I've been watching Cheers a lot lately. I've been trying to fill in this cultural gap in my repertoire. And I just got to the end of season 5. I Do Adieu.
I'll be back here. I will. I'll see you in 6 months. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's better.
Have a good life.
That's what they did with Sam and Diane. Now, I get it. I'm 33 years behind her. It was a while ago. This is like complaining about who shot JR. I didn't even know who shot JR. Or who shot Mr. Burns. I think it was Maggie. Spoilers. But Sam and Diane, after all the crap that she puts him through, I mean, literally in like 2 or 3 episodes before she does what she does, she buys a house with his money. But in this episode, she says she gets this opportunity, I guess it's an opportunity, to go finish this unfinished novel of hers. Go off into some guy's cabin for 6 whole months. It's not even some guy. It's the guy that she had an affair with at the beginning of the series and kind of like ran away from, that she was like engaged with. I don't know. He was a scumbag, a scumbag professor. And she's going up to his cabin in the woods. She's trying to be the next Thoreau up on Walden Pond, out in this cabin trying to finish this novel. She can't get married? Getting married and writing a novel, not mutually exclusive. You can do those things at the exact same time. You can write. You can be married. It's actually pretty great to be married and writing. You have a support system there. Someone to back you up, to make you some food, to say, hey, you know, how's it going today? Tell me about what you've written. Encourage you to say, hey, you know what? You got to go a little bit further. Or on the opposite side, you know, you've been working really hard. Why don't you take a break? Why don't you come back? You know, ease off. Think about it. Go to sleep. Rest on it. Some of your best ideas come when you're going to bed. You don't have to give up a marriage to go write a novel. And then we find out in the very next season, the premiere of season 6, that it didn't even work out. Now, I get it. There are behind the scenes scenarios and whatnot. But this puts a bad taste in my mouth as a writer. Look at Stephen King. He's been married for how many years? He's got multiple kids. He's got a house. He's got all this stuff. He writes how many novels in any given year? It's like he opens his mouth and just words fall out. Just right onto the paper, and you're just like, oh yeah, these are good. These are good words. Let's keep this going, Stephen. You don't need to go and disappear into a cabin in the woods for 6 months to write a novel. Your novel's probably going to suck if that's what you need to do. It might not. Oh, don't get me wrong. It could be the best work of art ever. But look at what you sacrificed, Diane. For what? A what if. Not even a great what if. Because it's a what if that you could do while married. Just say, you know what? Let's be married. And then I'm going to take the next 6 months and I'm going to make the den, my little writing room, and I'm going to write in it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to not work for the next 6 months. I'm going to work on this novel. Can you help me? Can you support me? Can you be there for me? I think Sam's answer would have been yes. I think it would have been. That's upsetting. And he said, you know, have a nice life. Have a nice life, Diane. Bye, Diane. So aggravating. I'm glad her book sucked. I'm glad it didn't make it. She was an awful person. What a horrible person. Given this roller coaster of romance on Sam, and then what? She takes this opportunity to run to fulfill her dreams, and if you're looking to get married, but you think you want to write a novel first, please go do it. But you can be married and write. That's all I want to say. That's it. But again, you know, yeah, it's probably a little easier if you're single and writing. Probably. And probably might be a little helpful to be in a cabin in the woods for 6 months to do it. Away from all the electronics, all the distractions.